Hey guys, good morning. It's Sensibility here. And today we are going to, or should I say this morning, see how dark it is. It's about 6:17 in the morning, and I got to get up because I have to do a quick online, what is it called? QuickBook free video type thing, because I had a company contact me and they kind of asked about QuickBooks. And I told them that I don't actually have experience in using the program, but I do have training, so I got to make sure I know what the hell I'm talking about. I mean, in my past, we have researched that particular program for like payroll, accounting, and so forth, but it's actually more expensive than the program that I'm used to running, so that's what I kind of explained to him. So I figured, what the hell, I might as well get up, go ahead and give you guys a perfume oil review. As you can tell, I'm getting a lot more peppier now. I'm still fighting with the drowsiness when it comes to the Benadryl, but the doctor was very specific on making sure I take my allergy pill and then taking the Benadryl in conjunction with the steroid pills. So the first day I took 12 pills. The last 2 days I have taken 10 pills, and this morning I took 8. So I am really getting packed full with steroids. I know it because I'm constantly feeling like I'm hungry, and I'm like, ah. So I've had to really like carry like a jug of juice around with me, to kind of put some weight in the tummy. That way I'm not overeating or putting too many pounds on. But anyway, so that is kind of how my morning's going. So these perfume oils. We are on to my second big square tray, guys. We have cleared out one big tray, all the little ones that I had, that we are just like literally getting probably about 100 maybe at the most of remaining bottled perfume like this, perfume oils. So I have done a lot of perfume oil reviews, which is awesome. Yay! But when I moved to the second tray, I noticed there was a couple gold cap ones, so I figured to make it easy for me to know that I've already done them, I'm going to go ahead and just group all those together, get those done and over with, and put them in the other tray. So the ones that I'm going to do today are from the first purchase ever that I did with perfume oils. So this video is going to be all about APO. That is their website. The name is Arabian Perfume Oils. They are based out of the UK. A wonderful older gentleman runs that particular business with his daughter, like his daughter helps, and he is just the sweetest man ever. It was a pleasure working with him. He was speedy with it. Like I said, he took a lot of care to try and make sure none of the bottles got broken. Just all around wonderful experience with that company. But I will go ahead and say in advance, they could have grown since then, but I think they only had about 500 fragrance. I would highly recommend them if you are just starting out. Definitely go to that company. I felt like he had some good deals going on with his perfume oils. And you do get 6 mLs instead of 5 mLs, which is typically what I get with the other companies. So you get a little more, which does make a difference. It does make your perfumes just slightly stronger. But I would still stick to the rule of start off with the 1.7 ounce bottle and move it to a 2 ounce if it smells like it's just way too strong. Now, don't forget, guys, if you are purchasing these to make them into perfume sprays, you need to give them time to marry. The alcohol and the perfume oil need to get together and get married. So that takes about 2 weeks. As far as it will reach its full potency as far as strength goes. You can go ahead and just, mix it together and start using it, and over the days it gradually gets stronger. But don't freak out, because it's going to be extremely light the first couple days, and it's going to act like it's not even, like it disappears off of your skin. Also, make sure you use glycerin. It is very important. That is the bonding agent. That's what helps bond the alcohol and the perfume oils together, because your alcohol is your carrier. All it's doing is giving the perfume oil something to stick to, so that way when you spray it on your clothes, you're not looking like an oil blob. You are looking evenly coated and so forth. You know how that goes. So, all right, let's talk about I have 3 different brands here. One is going to be Creed by White Amber. Then we have Roja Dove, which we have 2 of those. We have the Ingenuo and the Rosa Scandal. And we have Zhergov. We have the Gaio, the Zanzibar, which they call Zanzibar Najif, I think. Then you have Zhergov, More Than Words, and Mameluke. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so during this time when I made my first perfume oil purchase, I was very sketchy. I think most people are. They don't want to purchase something and lose out on money. I think that's the most irritating thing ever. But I took the risk, and I was like, okay, I think for this order I maybe spent maybe $150 max with this particular company, and I was like, okay, if it comes out bad, I'll just, I'll just use them. I'll figure out a use for them, like put them in candles or something, which, I'm always creative, so I can find a use for stinky or not very well perfume oils. So at that time, I was really into like Maison Francis Kurkdjian, Roja Dove, Zhergov. Those were some of the fragrances that I was starting to... Fragrances, yes, got to make sure I don't say flavors or something like that. But those particular, niche companies, I was really starting to explore. They're very, very expensive. And, yes, they can get very expensive, especially Roja Dove. But they're absolutely stunning brands. Like Zhergov is an Italian-based, and they also have a sister or brother company. I don't know what they dub it as, and that's called Sephora. So Sephora or something like that. I don't think Roja Dove has come out with a secondary line. So, therefore, I do not believe they have like a sister or another brother company under that line. But, yes. And let me see. What was the fragrance for Roja Dove? Oh, I can't think of it. But there was probably a rose one. But, yeah. So, these are the perfume oils that I was into. And I was like, all right. I know they're expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a try with this company and see how they match up. And as you can see, guys, they must have been good, because I now have a collection of at least maybe 400 plus perfume oils. So, yeah, I definitely thank APO, which is also known as Arabian Perfume Oils, for introducing me to these beauties and creating my love for them. Now, you might not hear me talk about this company that much, because they do have a smaller selection in comparison to some of the other companies that I use. But the quality is exceptional, guys. There is no difference between this company and the other. They are based out of the UK. It is a father-daughter type business. The gentleman is absolutely wonderful. It's probably the best customer service I've ever experienced. It's very genuine, and he worked really hard to help me, and mainly because it was the first time I had ever purchased perfume oils. So after you do it that first time, you really understand how it all works, and it's cool from there. So what I did is I purchased a lot of them off his website, and then I just kind of moved to another. But and it's mainly because I liked them so much, I just wanted a company that had a lot to pick from. So that's how I ended up pretty much ordering the majority of my perfume oils from GP's website. But I am now, you know, kind of going back and forth between those companies, as I have found nicheperfumeoils.com, which provides some rarities in. They don't provide the same fragrances that GP does, and once you get to the point where you're purchasing so many of them, you're after the new releases and things like that, or maybe like there may be certain ones that this website offers that this one doesn't. So I've gotten to that point where I'm bouncing back and forth. But guys, the quality is the same all around with these companies. I am very honest with you. I will let you know if maybe like the company's spray is better than their perfume oils. I've done some reviews on that. But let's go ahead and just like get right into this. So I'm going to do the Creed White Amber first. We did smell this last night. And me and my husband both agreed this one smells very floral. It does not have that resinous amber smell. I personally have never smelled white amber before, so it's really hard to tell. But we're going to go ahead and... Oh, and I didn't tell you guys. So, like, here is my Chanel watch, guys. I finally, when I took my ring in to drop it off to see if they can repair it, I had them size down this watch. And if you guys have watched the video, I talked about how kind of the band itself was lighter than what I expected it to be. I expected it to be a little bit heavier. But actually, now that I have it on my wrist, I think it is the perfect weight. This right here is pretty heavy itself. Like, that's where most of the weight is. So, they did take off 2 links. So now the rhinestones go completely around, except for right here. You can tell that's where it snaps closed. Guys, when I go in my bathroom and the light hits this freaking watch sparkles like you would not freaking believe. It is absolutely amazing. And believe it or not, it's a very comfortable watch. Like, I was telling my husband, I was like, wow, you know, like link style. I don't think I've ever worn a link style bracelet. I've always wore leather. I said, it's pretty comfy, you know, the way it fits on the wrist and stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, until you get one of your hairs in it. But yeah, he agreed. They're pretty comfy. But I just wanted to show you guys that. Like, look at this watch, guys. Is it upside down? Yeah. Well, sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. The Chanel is upside downy. But this thing is absolutely beautiful. I am so glad I got this. And yeah, I'm rocking it out. I've got my eyes on a couple more. So I'm like, oh snap. I never thought I'd be a watch person, but shit. I mean, it's just like a ponytail holder. You can change it out. So yes, I am giving my Hermes leather band bracelet a little break. Not forever. Because I absolutely love that watch. That is a nice watch. So let's go ahead and talk about the white amber. And I'm just going to tell you what it smells like. Off front, it smells very floral. Okay. And honestly, I don't know if I should be doing this, guys. But I am on steroids, so... Okay, it does have a slight resinous smell to it, but it's very floral. So, I guess I was expecting like a different type of resinous amber smell. But this one's actually a florally kind of... a white amber to me, I guess, is maybe like a lighter toned down version of the amber. So you get like a slight smell of resinous amber. This warm, cozy smell. I mean, I think it is really pretty, the white amber, taking the combination of a cozy fragrance and putting a flower with it. Totally kind of like a cool concept in the springtime to still, because, you know, it's still nippy outside, so you need like that cozy feel to keep you warm. So this one's really, really pretty. Again, this one is Creed, called White Amber. If you are new to like amber fragrances, I would recommend this because just like oud, some of those resinous type smells take a little bit for you to get used to. But over time, you will appreciate it, and the stronger the amber smell, the more you will end up loving it. But if you're just, not sure about amber, I'd definitely give this one a try, because it's got more than just amber in it. It's got like a floral smell to it. And like I said, it smells totally like a cozy spring floral type bouquet. Not really. It smells almost like it has like lily of the valley or something like that in it, but it just smells like a cozy floral fragrance. Definitely a cool take on a spring fragrance. Okay, I have two of the Rosias, so we're going to go ahead and talk about that first. The first one is going to be the Scandal. I'm going to tell you ladies right now, just go ahead and snag you this one up, because this one is a beautiful... This is all feminine, guys. Sorry, Scandal is not for you. I don't care what they say. It's very feminine. And that's how we're going to keep it. This one smells absolutely stunning. It is... It's another floral, but it's a different type of floral than what the white amber was. I think it has more of a... The white amber is softer. It's a softer ambery smell. It almost smells like the white amber, now that I'm sitting here smelling the difference between the two, that the white amber is kind of powdery. In a way, has a tint of powder. It's just very softened, very cozy floral. Scandal is different. It's definitely going to catch your attention, and that is what it's designed to do, and it's going to do it. It's just a very stunning, gorgeous floral smell. It's kind of like a sweet. It's not got like a gourmand vibe, but it does have like a sweetness to it. I just feel like there's something naughty. Like, that's the vibe. Scandal suits it. You're doing something naughty. It's just a very seductive, definitely catch your attention type floral. Smells so good. Okay, the next one we're going to do is the Rosia Indinuo. Look, guys, if you've never tried these brands out, I would highly recommend doing it. Getting them off the perfume oil sites is probably the best thing you can do. Like I said, these are very expensive fragrances, and to be able to have them in a perfume oil concentrate is freaking awesome. Yes. So I do like to get on the websites, and I really like to target the expensive brands that I feel are... either I will never in my lifetime spend that kind of money on a perfume bottle, something. So, yeah. Definitely do that. Okay, let's see what Indinuo smells like. It smells kind of oudy. This one smells like a guy one. It reminds me of almost like Pine Sol. The original formula of Pine Sol, but these are very concentrated, guys, so that's why they're giving off that smell. I have to actually sit here and smell this for a minute to kind of detect the notes. It's definitely a man one. It's very nice. I would highly recommend this to the guys. This is a very nice composition. This one's called the Indinuo. It smells like it has maybe oud in it, but it's got a green, citrusy, maybe a little bit of spice in it. It's actually really nice. Yeah, it's kind of got like a clean, fresh vibe going for it. With like, yeah, fresh, like almost like Irish Spring or something, but in a good way. It smells very nice. But it definitely reminds me of a man's scent. I just don't see a woman wearing that one. But it's called this one. It's called, let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, there we go. Put my hand behind it. That's what it's called. Smells really nice. If there's any guys out there that are kind of looking for like a clean, fresh type scent, that one is definitely it. But it's definitely pleasant to the nose. I think that would make an awesome work appropriate fragrance. So, and that one again was Roja Indinuo. Okay, now we are going to move to the 4 Jergoff ones. I don't know if they're guy or girls. At that time, like I said, I was obsessed, so I just bought whatever they had. So this one is the Gallo. And the good thing is I always go in here being unbiased. I will let you know if it straight up smells like a guy, or it smells like a girl, or it's just something where we can definitely venture outside of our zone, therefore making it unisex. Okay, this one smells oody. This smells animalic. This smells gorgeous. If you like, this is definitely a animalic oud. This one's definitely gonna be for you guys. There's no sweetness to it, but God, is that a stunning oud. It's that warm, woody, resinous smell. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna still say unisex because I have tried on some animalic ouds in the past, and once that phase, that animalic scented phase phases away, it's a very stunning oud. So with that said, I'm going to recommend this one for guys and girls who are familiar with what oud smells like. You know, you've gotten your body used to it. So it's the Jergoff Gallo. Stunning. Oh, that's good. Okay, the next one is called the Mameluke. Again, I don't know if it's supposed to be guy or girl. It could be unisex, but we're about to find out. Now, I do know this particular seller of APO really likes to concentrate his selection of fragrances around Arabic fragrances. So if you ever go onto APO's website, you're going to notice that even though he has some of these high designer names, he's picking the ones that have the Arabic vibe to them. So that is another thing that I think I've never mentioned in some of my other videos. So it's not all going to be centered around, you know, our typical non-Middle Eastern fragrances. But he does have some really good ones in there, and especially oud ones. Guys, if you love oud, you definitely need to be going and checking out APO's website, because like I said, he carries a lot of the ones that are more Arabic style. But they are gorgeous. He does have some other ones that, you know, I don't know. He's just kind of picky on his selection. I do know that, so. Okay, and then this one is the Mameluke. Oh, this one smells good. Let's slap this one on. I think this one might be girly. Yes, it's sweet. Ooh, I think I just found the gourmand for Jergoff. And it's called Mameluke. That one smells good. It's just sweet. Oh, it's like a yummy sugar cotton candy type smell, but it's way more classier than that. I don't want to play it down because it's a gorgeous fragrance. But it does have that fun, like, almost like pink cotton candy type. It doesn't smell like just straight sugar. There's something else with it, too. But, God. Ladies, I would highly recommend putting the Mameluke, the Roja Scandal on your list. If you, like I said, are new to ambery smells, definitely give the white amber a try. But these two are definitely going to be favorites for the females. And I really like both of these for the guys. If I had to pick between the two, I would say go with the Gaio. And that's just because I like oud. And I'm not a big person on clean, fresh scents. Now, my husband is, though. So he may actually end up liking this one. We'll see. Okay, we have 2 more left, guys. We have the Zhirkov, More Than Words, and the Zanzibar, also known as Najif. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Let's see if this is guy or girl or unisex. What does my nose tell me? I love doing these perfume oils review because, believe it or not, some of these I haven't even smelt them. When I got them in, I showed you guys which ones went through the hole. Okay, so this one is not as strong as the Roja Indigno as far as clean, fresh. I think this one is a very nice clean, fresh type one. That's unisex. Just has that, it's not as super strong. So I like this one because it's not an overpowering clean, fresh scent. It's definitely unisex. There's no if, and, or buts about it. There's just nothing that really makes it lean towards a guy or lean towards a girl. It's just definitely in the middle. And it's nice. It's just a toned down version of this Roja Indigno. So I do like this one much better. Not that either one of them smell bad. It's just I don't like pow in your face, fresh, clean. And that one again was the, Najif. Okay. Okay, the last one is More Than Words. I love this one. I'm going to tell you guys. I believe this one is a feminine one. Let's find out. Now, Zhirkov is the particular brand that I have like this great obsession with a fragrance. I don't know what's going on with it, and I've noticed it's getting pretty expensive online. It's called 40 Knots. It's like one of my favorite fragrances from them. Like, if you can get your hands a hold of that one, do it. Like, buy overstock. That one is a beauty. And, of course, More Than Words is definitely on the sweet side. You know, I know some guys, like, they love the Baccarat Rouge 540. So if you wanted to tip the scale on that one, you definitely could with this one. But to me, it definitely screams females. And it's called More Than Words by Zhirkov. Okay, let me go in order of which one I think is absolute. Okay, so I really like this one. This would be my top contender for you ladies out there. That one was the favorite. I think Scandal is second because it's definitely very nice and moderate. Then we're going to go More Than Words, and we're going to put White Amber. Just because I have tons of florals already. And it's not the strongest fragrance. Like, for you guys out there, let me see. My favorite one is the Gaio. Oh my god, this one's stunning. This is, if you like your ouds, you're definitely going to like this one. This is an oud in a bottle. Woo! It's just pow, beautiful though. Let me see, which one would I do next? Okay, so because, and like I said, I don't want people to like discourage people. So when I scale something down, it's mainly based off of my personal preferences, but I will tell you flat out if it stinks or not. So none of these stink. They are all very well composed, nice fragrances. Anybody could wear these. It's just these, I'm kind of doing these based off of what I feel is guy, girl, unisex, and which ones are my favorite. So, the next one in line is going to be this one, because I just feel like it's in the middle. It's very not, it's not like screaming clean fresh, which is where I like to be at. This one definitely screams clean and fresh, but it's totally like work appropriate. I think it's totally, both of these are. If you work in a place where maybe like a doctor or something like that, this is the one that I would recommend, because it is the calm down version of it. And it's definitely the softer version of the clean fresh, whereas this one is more of the stronger. So if you really love your clean fresh, you definitely want to give this one a try, because it is there. But both of these, the way they smell, is something that I would expect to have a coworker or an employee smell like during the day at work. Now, it is kind of classy, so I don't see like someone working at a warehouse wearing it. But, you know, just the vibe that it gives off, it screams somebody that's successful, they're doing good in their life. Imagine a guy wearing, you know, either casual wear or he's wearing a business suit. I really don't see these two particular, any three of these right here. Someone running around with sweatpants on, as far as a guy goes. Girls, it's totally acceptable. We can do it and get away with it. Guys, it just doesn't give off that vibe. But it's just something, to me, it seems like you would wear it at work. When you're in your professional setting, because it has that smell. But you could totally wear it outside of work, but that's the vibe I get from it. But those are some of the first perfume oils that I've purchased. Again, I purchased these from a website called Arabian Perfume Oil, also known as APO. His fragrances that he offers online, I don't know if he's so much concentrating around that now, but back when I ordered this, and this has probably been a good about year ago, so these have sat for about a year, which oils sitting and aging too just make them that much better. But like I said, I don't know if he's still doing it now, but when I purchased mine, they were geared more towards his selection of fragrance that he offered were more of the Arabic style. So you're expected to find like some ouds, maybe like some Turkish rose type fragrances, you know, those that are on the vibe of kind of Arabic perfumes. Since then, I know he has added other ones in there, like Wild Pears, I don't think, by Montel. I did get a sample from him. Gorgeous. Oh my God. That's what made me fall in love with the Wild Pear by Montel. But for some reason, GPs were just coming back very light. So I don't know. I'll have to talk to him about those, but I'm not really like stressing about it right now. But you're definitely going to get good quality. They come in 6 ml bottles. This would make you a 1.7 to 2 ounce bottle. Whereas this little doohickey right here is a great example of one. As I told you, this one is the lightest one out of the 3 guys. So if you smelt it and you were like, oh my God, this smells really good. When I go to make this, because it is a lighter fragrance in comparison to the other two. I will definitely, lighter fragrances, I automatically make them a 1.7 because I need to have less liquid dilution in there to make it a stronger fragrance. Whereas this particular one was the stronger of the two clean freshes, you could definitely make this one in a 2-ounce bottle. So hopefully that's kind of helping you guys understand how it works. The stronger the fragrance is, the bigger the bottle you can go. But you need to be careful that you do not dilute them too much. There is a ratio you got to follow. So, like I said, with these particular bottles, you can either make a 1.7 ounce or a 2 ounce. If you really like your stuff strong, you can even bump it down to a 1 ounce bottle. That's 30 mLs. And get you one that you will probably only have to spray once or twice and out the door you go. But that is it for this video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click on the like button. Any questions or comments, please put them down below. You guys have an awesome day. Bye, guys.